If we just point fingers and criticize, I don't think it's worthy of criticism. Having said that, we need to answer the quality question. India has gone for scale to educate everybody, and quality has fallen behind. Now, if you look at the world ranking system, the top universities in the world 100 or the world 200 are primarily from Europe or America, or maybe some from China. Now, if you look at the rankings methodology, the highest quantum of marks is given for research and then for outreach. Now, they're all research-based universities funded largely by public sources or by private endowments, right? But India's education system is a teaching-based education system. We don't have large public source of funding for research. So they're all teaching institutions. The focus is on teaching, not on research. Maybe 50, 60 institutions are focused on research. After independence, Jawaharlal Nehru did what I think is a cardinal error in the higher education system by creating a set of national laboratories called the CSIR, Council for Scientific and Industrial Research, and the DRDO, Defense Research Development Organizations, separate from the universities. So a lot of money goes into defense research, a lot of money goes into other applied research to these institutions. I think between two of them, they probably get about maybe 15,000 crores, maybe $2.5 billion every single year. And the fruit of the research does not go to universities. They are ivory towers, they don't talk to other universities, students don't come and do research there, they don't get fellowships. Even though CSIR has now started to take 1,000 PhDs a year, try to be a university itself. So there's a diverse. Now, unless you solve this problem of public funding for research, align this these labs to universities, you're not going to solve the problem of being in the top 100 or the top 200. All right. And the next point, the last point is that public endowments have not come in because these are largely state universities, even though in the recent past we got private universities, and being state, they look down upon the private sector. They don't want to go reach out to them. They don't want to talk to them. They don't know how to market. They depend on government for most of the money. So there's an attitude problem. They don't even link up with the alumni. Alumni are ignored. Alumni don't sit on the board, even the government is trying to do now. So we got these two fundamental issues. But if you take teaching and the quality of teaching, the top 25% of these universities are very, very good. To give an example, we have 186,000 Indian students studying in the United States. 60% of them are doing graduate studies or PhD studies. 60%, some of the best universities in the world. 60% of all masters and PhDs in computer science are Asians. A large number of them are Indians. We have 400,000 Indian students studying in all universities. In the United States, we're the second largest ethnic group from outside the US after China to come and study in America. Now, they're all positives. How will our students get into the top US universities coming from an alien country unless they're very good and they've been taught well?